Real Madrid kept pace with Barcelona in the race to win La Liga, as they routed Deportivo La Coruna 6-2 on Wednesday. Real Madrid bounced back to winning ways, having suffered a late defeat at the hands of Barcelona only 2 days ago, as they romped to an emphatic 6-2 win over Deportivo La Coruna on Wednesday night. The result ensures that Los Blancos are level on points with their arch-rivals with a game in hand. Zidi's men established a foothold in the match only moments after kick-off as Alvaro Morata continued his fine scoring run in the La Liga, before James Rodriguez doubled the advantage by the 14th minute. By the time the half-time whistle was blown, the score read 3-1 in Real Madrid's favor as it pulled a goal back before Lucas Vázquez restored the advantage a minute before the break. The lead was stretched to 4 goals by the 77th minute as James Rodriguez completed his brace before Isco grabbed a goal for himself. Joselu grabbed a consolation goal before the 6th was scored by a long-range effort from Casemiro. With Real Madrid making an emphatic statement of intention on Wednesday, here are the main talking points from Wednesday's match. The title race will stretch until the very end. The result on Sunday in the El Clásico blew the race wide open in the title, as it left Barcelona and Real Madrid level on points, with the Blaugrana holding a slender lead ahead of Zidi's men due to a slightly superior head-to-head record. Deportivo 2-6 Real Madrid foot, shots, 19-22 possession, 48% to 52% chances created, 15-17 pass accuracy, 87% to 88%. Luis Enrique's side then backed the Clásico result with an emphatic 7-1 win over bottom of the table Osasuna to suggest that a beast may have finally woken up with the final run-in in the season beckoning. That meant that Real Madrid had to back that up with a win themselves, and they did just that. Playing a set of fringe players, the visitors were as fluent as they have ever been this season, blowing Deportivo away at their own home to grab a convincing and dominating win themselves. Thus, Real Madrid aren't going anywhere as Barcelona continue to pile on the pressure. The game they have in hand may yet prove to be decisive, and Real Madrid know that they can clinch the title if they can better Barcelona's tally for the remainder of the season. The pressure is on both the rivals, and it will be exciting to witness the finale in this thrilling title race. The B team delivers yet again. Zidi threw up a surprise when the team sheets were announced, as he chose to give Cristiano Ronaldo and Toni Kroos the night off, with the likes of Isco, James Rodriguez and Alvaro Morata were handed the start on Wednesday. Isco has now scored or assisted 12 goals in his last 12 starts for Real Madrid. The decision was hardly going to be a popular win, with this game being a crucial one in the title race, despite Deportivo's lowly ranking in the La Liga table. But the fringe players showed yet again why their coach entrusted them with the responsibility to put the hosts away on the night. Showing more fluency than the first-choice players have in recent times, the B team brushed Deportivo aside with ease, and showing just why some of them deserve more game time, ahead of a few big-name players. This is now the third time when the famous BBC trio have been left out entirely of the matchday squad, and the return certainly makes for impressive reading. 3 wins and 12 goals scored, leaving Zidi with a lot to think about as the most crucial juncture of the season beckons. Defensive frailties just won't go. Zidi has made quite the mark in just 1.5 years as the Real Madrid boss, and attack in particular has been the big positive under him, with first choice as well as fringe players making an impression. A certain Casemiro has also had his Real Madrid career resurrected, with Zidi entrusting him with the responsibility of keeping things tight ahead of the back four. That decision can certainly be termed as a masterstroke, because if not for that, Los Blancos might have been in dire straits really. That is because defense has been one major concern area for Zidi, and a department that needs to addressed quickly, with Real Madrid managing to keep just one clean sheet in their last 15 games. Time to add steel at the back for Zidane. Very a welcome return. While it is true that defense has been an area of concern for Real Madrid, a lot of it is down to the constant chopping and changing that Zidane has had to do at the back this season. That can be pinned down to some defender or the other being injured across various stages of the season. With no settled central defensive pairing this season, the understanding that two partners need to develop has been starkly missing all through the campaign. Zidane had to change the pairing at the heart of his team's defense yet again, with Sergio Ramos injured. But just when it looked like a defensive crisis may be on the rise, Rafael Varane became fit and available for selection. With Nacho not proving to be up to the mark time and again, his return is vital to Real Madrid's title aspirations, as a pairing with Ramos can add some much-needed steel at the back. Morata and James make another case for themselves. It has largely been happy days at the Santiago Bernabeu for Zidane and his charges, but there have been two players who have cut unhappy figures for the most part. Those players are Alvaro Morata and James Rodriguez, with the duo making no bones about their unhappiness at being snubbed time and again,